Hello guys, welcome to Africa Gossip Arena. So guys, Edo State is gone. Oba Okphebhole is Oba why? Are you not seeing what we are seeing? Agbero have this time taken over the government of Edo State as Governor Okphebhole has increased the level of thuggery in the state, all in the name of trying to destroy the former governor name and reputation of ex-governor Godwin Obaseki. And this time guys, he has sent his thug again to beat and evacuate all the 18 local governments suspended or sacked in the state. And this time guys, Adams Oshomori have also come out to speak about the suspended local government chairman, and this is what he actually said in favor of his boy. Allegedly, Adams Oshomori's speech have caused a lot of speculation and criticism right now on social media and in many television stations in Edo State, due to the fact that a lot of people also believe that Adams Oshomori is actually practicing godfatherism in Edo State, and this is what Adams Oshomori was actually advocating for when he was the former governor of Edo State. Adams Oshomori, who advocates for no godfatherism in Edo State for more than 8 years, has this time become a godfather and a challenge to the state due to the fact that he is trying to control the governmental affair of the state. And a lot of people are saying right now that Oba Obini didn't want to do anything or talk to Adams Oshomori and Governor Okphebhole over his actions and movement in the state, due to the fact that what Adams Oshomori said about the 18 local government chairman and the ex-governor of Edo State, Obaseki, has actually sparked a lot of reaction and criticism. Anyway, let me leave you to watch this video to the end and also drop your opinion on the comment section. And in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to hit on the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you will be able to see more of our updates anytime we drop a new video. So guys, share this post please to more than 10 persons in different social media platforms.
Not secret. Local government councils were paying huge sums of money to the predecessor, and he has refused to say no stop. That's why I'm here. We want the money to be used to develop the locality. So there are a lot of profound decisions he has taken. As I keep saying, minimum ways, maximum wisdom. What people need after 80 years of rhetorics and MOUs, etc., they want action. Things that they can feel, things that they can see. That is why when I was in Edo, I said we will move away from earmark to eye mark. It's already doing eye mark, what people can see, and but for the fact that there are safety procedures that has to be followed, there are a couple of many other things that people are already see on ground happening.
Yes, we're in the local governments. Based on the announcement of the governor, where the local government chairman is suspended, why some people are trying to engineer them, to tell them to come and force them to come and resume office when the governor have given them the order to stay away from council. They have been suspended by the House of Assembly. This is a local government. The former council chairman is obeying, and I will let me tell the whole world now, this woman is not like any other people. We have investigate those who will threaten, those who will say they must resume office. But this, when they go to government, we have investigated that this woman, you have disregarded for those elements, those nuisance. So, now we don't do Oredo now. Confirm. So, Oredo, yeah. Oba Okphebhole. We are out to tell the civil servant and the councillor they should not obey the order of the former council chairman. They have been suspended. If they say they don't want to obey the law of the House of Assembly, we will want to flog them. We will flog that nonsense, that madness out of their life. We will flog them. They say the guy is threatening because his name is Obaseki.
I don't.
Mr. Man, the council chairman, he told office. You didn't send any message that you go to his office. Okay. Well, no go outside. No, since in the morning, we started this movement in the local government. We were there by 8:30. From the local government, we moved to Oredo. Even in the local government, there was no arguments.
Yes, I came in to continue my work as chairman of Oredo, elected chairman of Oredo Government Council today. And I met a whole lot of hoodlums and talks that have already overtaken the council. And this is a very disturbing trend and preventing me from resuming my work as the chairman of the council. It's very disturbing that this is happening at this particular point in time for our democracy. I don't really know why we want, why they have invaded this council. This is the laws of the country is the position of the chairman is sacrosanct, and it is as an elected officer of this council, and it's disturbing that we are having this kind of pullback, preventing me from it's a very disturbing trend. It's a very disturbing trend. You can see from the council that everywhere is invaded. So, but what is important here is that we are elected council chairman, and we are calling on the security agencies to quickly come and prevent this kind of action. We have a court, we have a restraining orders. In fact, the truth of the matter is that there was never a time that we were suspended, because the laws of the country is very clear. There is no way that you can suspend a chairman of the council. The Supreme Court has made this pronouncement. The Chief Justice of Edo State has also made a pronouncement. The High Court judge has also issued a restraining order, and also a vacating order to vacate whatever purported suspension that was done. So I am surprised that this kind of a thing is happening. We are prevented from rendering the services that we wanted to our people. It's a very disturbing trend, and I think this should not be allowed to
Shame! Answer is from Esan, you are from Esan. They are flogging your people in Esan, shooting guns in Esan. And again, the youths carrying out this act. What is your age? How old is Siri Oshomole, who is the Commissioner for Finance? He's not carrying gun. He's carrying pen. Today, were you taken as one of the commissioners? No, they gave you gun to kill. And they are putting their children in positions. Oshomole is a sitting senator. He made his son a commissioner. Why giving you a gun to go and kill the local governments?
Yes, we're in the local government. Based on the announcement of the governor, where the local government chairman is suspended. Why some people are trying to engineer them, to tell them to come and force them to come and resume office when the governor have given them the order to stay away from council. They have been suspended by the House of Assembly. This is a local government. The former council chairman is obeying, and I will let me tell the whole world that this woman is not like any other people. We have investigate those who will check me, those who will say they must resume office. But this when the local government, we have investigated that this woman, he has disregarded from those elements, those nuisance. So now we don't do Oredo now. So Oredo, yeah. Okphebhole. We are out to tell the civil servant and the councillor they should not obey the order of the former council chairman. They have been suspended. If they say they don't want to obey the law of the House of Assembly, we will go to flog them. We will flog that nonsense. We have to get that madness out of their life. We will flog them.
Child. Let me make a confession to all of you, and I'm the first time I'm saying this anywhere. Sometimes, behind closed doors, behind the cameras, I just sit and I weep. I cry for my darling Edo State, the state I have been proud of for years. I lived virtually all my life. I'm not sure I've lived just 12 months consecutively outside of Edo State ever in my life before now. Okay, beyond 13 months. And then it looks like, how are we this? How has the mighty fallen? In all my conversations, alumni association, everywhere, the pride, the ego of not an audio educated state, because there are some states that are carrying the emblem of the most educated by some statistics. But in those states, we are proud to say this is not audio education. It is vivid that even the most illiterate of us are smart enough and that they can stand and they can withstand any forms. Unfortunately, we have been messed up, we have been bastardized. This is what has become of my own Edo State. Anybody that has contributed to this menace, anybody, whether you are educated, you are a lecturer, you are a professor, you are a lawyer, you are whatever you are a traditional ruler, whoever you are, you have contributed to this menace that has brought shame and reproach to my state. God Almighty will never leave you. He will never force. The punishment will come upon you because this is absolute rubbish. Rubbish of all sorts. Assuming without consideration that I like Okphebhole, assuming without consideration that I'm not an opposition to this government. If you were going to enforce the suspension, the purported suspension, is it this level of miscreant you will send to go and do that kind of assignment? These people, this element in every house, even the Bible said that there are great vessels and there are small vessels in whatever in that context. In every house, in every society, there are big buildings and there are low buildings. In every home, there is the lounge, the sitting room, and the toilet. Woe betides the landlord that puts his toilet where the sitting room is supposed to be. Unfortunately, in Edo State, we have allowed the toilet to take over place where the sitting room should be. We have allowed the nonsense of us, the most inferior of us, to not be the one parading themselves as gods of men. And they are taking koboko everywhere to enforce a purported suspension of the House of Assembly. And funny enough, this makes sense to people. Educated elites, people who are smart, who have traveled, because of course they have sentimental attachment to a friend of mine who is a member of the APC called me and said he watches my video, he knows my problem with the APC's Agbero, and I cannot hide it. I have never been a beneficiary of government. I say it. I'm not on any government payroll. I've never been paid. The few times I've visited government house is either on the auspices of Porcupine, my friend Porcupine, who is an entertainer, comedian with his talent, and he has say follow me up to government house. We have a proposal to make. We have a few things to work. That's it. I've never gone there to finish it. The government has never given me 1,000 naira in my life. To say now from government post like this money from come. So it's really not about. But sometimes I look and people think that because of sentiment and favoritism, you should allow things like this. So there is a committee to enforcing a purported suspension, carrying koboko around to allegedly discipline educated people. You know the people who are chairman. You know the people. Look at Obasek. He's not my guy. The guy in Oredo. Never seen me. Never spoke to him. I've seen colleagues like Bogo. I've seen Okphebhole, whose father is from Ego. Look at I don't know which local government which of the local government in Isako. Her Honorable Princess Benedicta Ebuehi. Of all the successive times she's had the opportunity to lead the people, the value she has created. A governorship candidate in the last election told me it's going to be war defeating that lady at her polling unit, because he said or our local government because of the value she's brought. Whether that environment is APC dominated, but she has had her own and she has always won successive elections because she's the value. Imagine somebody like that people like this are going to carry Koboko to be flogging them. We have allowed the nuisance of our society to take over our precious city room. Because we've lowered the bar. We've made Agbero have entrance into governance, and now there are now miscreants everywhere parading themselves as headlines, embarrassing the state and putting the videos online. These are things that you will do and you will not allow anybody to record you. You are making look. Oh God of this is not the time, Sha. This is not. We have too much limelight. We have too much challenges as a people to consider how bad that some of these things have become. And I say this without fear or favor, irrespective of the consequences. All of you that have contributed to these things, more the shame for ourselves. No matter what you are going to benefit from this, no matter what you are benefiting currently, no matter what you were promised. I hear that there have been analysis now that Kabaka is being sanctioned. Oh, the government is going to a Obaseki style of revenue collection. Oh, you are saying Kabakas to sit, and you are empowering new Kabakas that are even worse. Kabaka is even more. Kabaka went to court to challenge the state government, the last administration's desire to have demolishes. So he would have had Kobokos or giving guns to people to stand. He went to court. He's been law abiding. You would say, what you have against him? Yes. But then you look at him and say, there are friends. I have people that are very close to Kabaka, and they say it's not like he's purported. These people now that you are raising, are they not worse than him? Isn't it even better to allow Kabaka to have the revenue than to allow this level of miscreants? This one is even calling people element. These people are calling people element. These ones that cannot make a simple sentence in English language. They call local government administrators and chairmen that have risen their game, grown in politics, that have all forms of exposure, education, enlightenment, that have value before God. I said this thing the last time. We are lowering the bar. People like us do not have space in government like this. We don't have space. We don't have any opportunity. That's why I fought for who I fought for, because I knew. Who is the current deputy governor, unofficial? Ebo Stone. Kelly Okubo. Where is he? Do you see Dennis Idahosa? He's Ebo Stone. Congratulations to him. He's my guy. Well done. Once we used to chat those days, but not in recent times. Great guy, good person. And he's deputy governor. So of course, forget. That's the point. That's the situation. So you think people like us, who have a certain level of understanding of how governance, how to make things work, how to reach to people what value is, who have space to. When this man is leaving, just imagine who becomes the next governor. That's what we're crying for. Look at it. It's embarrassing, though. And I'm not joking when I say sometimes that beyond all of this, beyond all of this, I cry. How did we get here? How did we get here? That's the problem. Oh. It is not just about power, it's what we do with power. I don't know what level of impact this government will make, but this is more devastating for me as a person. My children that I have been grooming to say, go to school, get education, become valuable, interact, build network, look for legacy. They are going to look back and say, this is the state I'm asking them to come back to do what? Can they even survive a state like this? Have you seen a single intellectual communicating on behalf of this government since it started? Have you seen the chief press secretary's written statement and press releases? Do you see that it looks like he's fighting? The other time, for even as respectful as Suleiman Alede, respectfully, he told his, you just got into ABS. I said, no, bro, respectfully, Sule is somebody I can't. Let me even leave him. It's too much of respect for him. But I don't know why they allowed him to get to the politics of coming to analyze what government did, what government did not do. Bro, you've got a job to do. Fix it up and do it. You think Obaseki would have been given the chance to be explaining what Oshomolete and what Oshomolete not do? Nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a hoot about those things again. Respectfully, sir. That's what I'm saying. Focus on the job. You don't need to. There should be a difference between you and the rest of these idiots who are around. Do your job and get out. Because you don't know how long this is going to last. I hope I'm not misunderstood. But that's my point. Sometimes I look at the law of this and say, we play too much politics. I allow people like this to be carrying Koboko around local government secretariat to warn people to not to come. Who are you warning? Are they your mates? In which level? Shameful though, shameful. I say with all due respect. If you contribute to this man now, shame on you. God will punish all of you.